Hello students, welcome you all to the video lecture on chapter number 8, Algebraic Expressions and Identities, exercise 8.2. The problem number 2. Find the areas of the rectangles with the following pairs of monomials as their length and breadth respectively. So they have given 5 problems with length as well as breadth. So we need to find out the area of the rectangle. So what do you mean by monomial? Monomial is the equation with only one term. So when you observe each and every length or breadth, it is only one single term, hence it is called as monomial. So again, coming to the area of rectangle formula, area is given by length into breadth. So we need to find out the product of the length as well as breadth. So coming to the first problem, we have P comma Q. So area is given by length into breadth. Here length is given by P and then breadth is given by Q. So just we need to multiply these two terms. P is different variable, Q is different variable. So we cannot combine these two terms. So just P into Q is nothing but PQ. So this is the answer for the first subdivision. Then coming to the second subdivision, A value is given by length into breadth. Here length is given by 10m, breadth is given by 5n. And first generally we will multiply the constants and then we have to multiply the variables. So what are all the constants here? 10 into 5 and then what are all the variables here? M into n, and we have two different variables, so we cannot combine the value. So 10 into 5 is 50 and then m into n, I can write it as just mn, that's all. So this is the final answer, 50 mn is the final answer, meaning that it is 50 into m into n. Coming to the third problem, 20x square and then 5y square they have given. So we need to find out the area. Area is given by length into breadth. Here length is given by 20x square, breadth is given by 5y square. So what are all the constants available? 20 and then 5. So just multiply constants first, 20 into 5. And what are all the variables available? X square into y square. These are all the variables. So what are all the constants? Just multiply 20 into 5 is 100. And then coming to the variable, I cannot combine these two variables. Why? Because x is different, y is different. So just write x square, y square. And since this is value, these are all the variables. Just combine all the values because we cannot merge these values. Just write your values as it is 100 x square y square. No need of multiplication operator in between, meaning that all the terms it is in the multiplication. Then coming to the fourth problem, what is the question? 4x and 3x square. So area is given by length into breadth. Here L is given by 4x and B is given by 3x square. So again when coming to the constants, what are all the constants? 4 into 3. So this I can write it as 4 into 3 first, followed by the variables. What are all the variables? X in the first term, x square in the second term. Since both the terms are same, you can combine. So 4 3s are 12. 12 into, both the variables are same, so just write x only one time. So whenever you don't have any power, meaning that you have power as 1. So add the power values 1 plus 2. So the answer is 12x, 1 plus 2 is nothing but 3. So the answer is 12x cube for the fourth problem. Then coming to the fifth problem, area is given by length into breadth. Here the length is given by 3mn. And then breadth is given by 4np. As usual, first multiply the constants. What are all the constants? 3 and 4. So 3 into 4 just multiply and then multiply the variables. What are all the variables? M into n in the first term and then np I can write it as n into p. So you can separate and write like this. Mn I can write it as m into n, np I can write it as n into p. So what is the multiplication of constant term? 3 into 4 it is 12 and then coming to the variable, whether m is repeated anywhere? No. So just write m as it is. Whether n is repeated? Yes, it is repeated. So write only one time n. And what is the power value here? Whenever I don't have any power, meaning that power it is 1. Here also the power value is 1. So just add the power value 1 plus 1. and then coming to the third variable, it is p. So I can just write this term as 12m, and then n, the power is 1 plus 1, it is nothing but a 2, that is n square into p. So this is the answer for the fifth problem. Thank you. Thanks for watching.